The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good evening. It's 11:04 in the night. Oh, I need sleep. I soaked in the tub first though. Right, so where I am in a hotel motel. It's a Hilton. This is really nice. Yes, because it has a tub, but also because the bed. It's two different mattresses, like they do sometimes. But I can't tell when I lay on it. I don't sink in between the two, and I don't hit ridges and sink in on either side. It could work. I'm excited. You can't tell because I'm exhausted. Okay, so you're not gonna believe this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. And I took a picture because sometimes you just need to take a picture because the show's unbelievable. So after I recorded that last video about my rendezvous with the police from the Czech Republic, not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes. After I do that, I'm going down the road and I get pulled over by another one. I'm like completely petrified now. Like, it's a good thing I wasn't drinking water because I would have pissed myself. That's when the pee comes out after number 2. Anyways, so I'm just like, I can't do this. I don't know what to say. And this one didn't just so there are 2 guy cops, and they asked me for my passport and my car documents. And I assumed he meant the title, so I gave him the title and my passport, like I had given his friends less than 5 minutes before. And then he's like, "No, I need the other paper." And then he whips out his phone and he starts typing into Google Translate. And he's like, wrote insurance. And I'm like, I do have insurance. Because of course I have fucking insurance. They won't even import your car unless you show proof of insurance. So I didn't actually remember to print the damn insurance out. But I had it on my phone in my email, so I showed him. Thank God my email was working. So I showed him the document in my phone. And then he asked for my driver's license, and I showed him my American driver's license. And then he asked for my international driver's license. And I was like, my what? He's like, you can't drive. And he's typing this up. We had a pretty elaborate conversation through Google Translate because I busted out my phone and I started doing it back. And he explained to me that in order to drive anywhere, he said anywhere, you need to have an international driver's license. And the cop in Germany didn't tell me shit about it. Oh yeah, that would be the only other cop. I feel like I'm just seeing cops fucking everywhere. But I did not know anything about this. And I'm like, well, how can I get one? And then I'm not even gonna lie, Spirit started talking and doing things while I'm just having a mental breakdown on the inside. Spirit started doing all the things. I'm like, thank God, because I can't do all the things, because this is just too much. I think I'm having heart palpitations at this point. So Spirit's like, well, is there a fee I can pay? And I'm like, why would you offer money? You don't ever offer cops money. But I guess Spirit said it the exact right way, and they're like, yes, 1,000 American dollars. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, I have Eurozone. And they're like, you have credit card? I'm like, yes, I have credit card. So I did the credit card thing. And then I asked them if I could stay where I was in this like bus lane while I worked on getting my international driver's license, because you could do that online in a matter of like 5 minutes. And that's what I did. I just needed to take pictures of my license and a selfie and send it in. And now I have a digital international driver's license. So now I got that one too. I've got all the paperwork. and then they left. And Spirit wants to call that an echo when the same thing happens twice. I call it the double tap. And it's how I know when things are not like that random offshoot thing. Like when I had that first dream about smoking, I was like, oh, what the fuck ever. I'm probably just going through withdrawals. Even though I wasn't. But when I had that second dream, I was like, oh shit, this is like a real thing. I need to go do this thing. Besides the fact that the dream juice was just way too potent and powerful. And then with the cops, you know, I got hit once by the lady and the guy. And then 5 minutes later, double tap, hit again by 2 guys. So not for nothing. If the universe throws you something twice, pay the fuck attention. Pay the fuck attention. Especially if they do it sequentially like that. Like one dream after another the very next night, or one encounter and 10 minutes later another encounter. Pay attention. Those are double taps. Those are echoes. Those are real. Those are not, oh, that was just a one-off. No. And it's not a 2-off either, or a 3-off, or however many you need to get smacked in the face with. That's a wake-up call. That's someone trying to get your attention. The one. Yeah. So anyways, have a good evening.